Serena Hotel has been the founding member for MCC Pakistan. It was established in 2018, and we join hands with the aim that our objective has always been to have a gender balance in our organization, because we truly believe that they are our equal partners and they need to be encouraged. And we have seen not only increase in the ratio of gender in our company, but we have seen the positive aspect right from improving the environment to the business performance.
If you look at gender equality, it's not only the right thing to do, but it's also good for our business. Our mission is to uplift communities through the power of commerce. And we believe you cannot uplift the communities without uplifting its women. The way we do this is by having very tight KPI management for our leadership team and ensuring we have policies that actually make it easier for females to work at Daraz, whether that's providing them transportation or it's having a daycare.
We at L'Oréal believes that gender equality adds value, it boosts performance, and it also powers innovation that helps us create the beauty that moves the world. We stand for fair treatment, access, advancement, and opportunities for our team members, for our consumers, for our partners, stakeholders, and people in the community.
I represent Bank of Khyber, which is based in Peshawar, a capital of a province that is relatively more conservative than the rest of the country. We have the additional challenge that the participation of women in the workforce is lower than the rest of the country and also versus the rest of the banking industry. We are trying to address this challenge by trying to hire more women into our senior management roles and also to ensure that our external communication always represents women and normalizes their presence. We're also trying to include women in the planning process, so our policies and facilities all cater to everyone's requirements.
In PepsiCo, we are not only focused on making our own organization as diverse as our communities, but we are also helping our partners in doing the same. First, Sheroes, a program in which we supported our third-party distribution partner to run a distribution that is 100% operated by females. Second, setting up of a state-of-the-art daycare facility for our third-party farm workers. And third, the Rural Wonder Women program to support entrepreneurship amongst females in rural areas.
Within our organization, I would be focusing on improving the ratios. Ratios is the number of women in the organization, empowering them and making them contribute at a senior level. Second part is that, which is at the larger scale, at national level, is to make them economically independent. And to become economically independent, they need to be educated and they need to be recognized in society that they are an equal participant in the economic activity of the country.
The gender balance should be more on the basis of equity rather than equality, which means we've got to look at the context of everyone's life, and we need to give that kind of flexibility to the individuals to work around their work and their personal lives around it.
Our most urgent priority at the moment for gender equality is inclusivity. We have to create an environment of everyday respect by engaging men.
There are two most important factors that we build into our strategy when it comes to ensuring gender equality. Number one, make sure that we focus on getting more women in the workforce at the recruitment stage. The second aspect is retain, train, and develop for leadership. The future is having at least half of our leadership team comprising women.
A menstrual leave policy that allows women to take a day off every month over and above their gynae, sick, maternity, and annual leaves. I would like to highlight that we're changing the way young graduates and especially women approach the logistics sector. And as a result, 31% of our managerial workforce is female, with an evident zero gender pay gap.
Our entire leadership team at the HR team owns a lot of initiative on diversity and inclusion, having a good inclusion of females in our workforce. And secondly, making sure there's a good mix of gender in our leadership team. Besides these two initiatives, there are a lot of other initiatives that are ongoing. A couple of them includes gender pay audits, making sure that our workplace is safe for women to operate in.
We are constantly trying to encourage female employees to take on the positions which are considered to be male dominated. We are trying to encourage them to come into the area of hardcore operations, be it at our warehouses, in our express centers, in our consolidation centers and operation centers. So we are going to take it as one of the key action items, that our female employees ratio should be increased by 2% on year-on-year basis, and the progress is going to be monitored on a quarterly basis.
The key priority area for gender diversity is to make sure our workplace is harassment-free. We have dedicated individuals within our HR, and we have a high-powered, senior and empowered team that meets every week to address the issues.
One of the key focus for us is to promote female leaders. We have a lot of people who are entering the workforce, a lot of girls as well, but how we should promote so that female leaders can take decisions which are impactful, not just to create more and more role models to inspire younger talent, but also to take decisions which are important for our customers and stakeholders.
Our first priority is to increase female representation in IDP Pakistan, and for that we are taking a number of measures, and one of them is to making sure that females are part of recruitment process. And after that, we are making sure that they are getting equality as far as payout is concerned, career progression, and it is about providing them a conducive and safe environment to work.
For the next 12 to 18 months, our strong focus would be on two major initiatives. One is to ensure that men and women in equivalent roles at all levels should be compensated equally. And number two, and the most important, that females would be encouraged in more diversified and decision-making roles.
Super proud of our members from Pakistan for leading the way with their vision, their commitment to change, and their leadership. MCC Pakistan is growing very fast, and this sets us up for success with bold actions, transformative measures, cross-pollination, and a lot of good work together. Really looking forward to continuing our work together in 2023 and beyond.